I've got nothing to apologise for.
Right, I understand you probably think you were just doing your job, but putting that kid in hospital is excessive at best.
He considers Laurie used inappropriate force when you were subduing this Fergus character.
Oh, that's absurd. He was protecting Emily. We've got to do something.
Sorry?
Laurie could be thrown in jail for what he's done. What? Well, apparently Guy is encouraging that young thug to make an accusation of assault against Laurie. These people are very keen to do a story of how Laurie saved Dr. Devine from those thugs.
It wasn't Laurie, it was me.
Laurie, tell them how brave you were.
No, it happened just as Emily said. She saved me.
So you're our heroine. If we could have your version of events.
Yes, I'd like to hear that.
Dr. Devine has no statement to make at this time.
So how did it become necessary?
Now.
Yeah, who actually did the bashing isn't the issue. What is how homeless youth is treated.
I'm terribly sorry, Julia. I had no idea.
Next time you plan a media coup, Marge, do get your facts right. And you two, my office, half an hour.
How could you humiliate me like that?
I'm the one who looks a fool. That's down to your media blitz. If you'd just left well enough alone.
You could have continued with your claims of heroism.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that.
Oh, I was so proud of you, Laurie. I wanted the world to know how brave you were. And now I discover not only you couldn't handle your job, but you hid behind a woman.
Please don't blame him. The whole mess was my fault.
Oh, do be quiet. Haven't you done enough damage for today?
Finley's been his usual efficient self. He's got everything in here bar your school C results.
He's hoping I pass.
There's no reason to think you won't. But if you're at all nervous, I've arranged for some videos from Central outlining the procedure.
Oh, no thank you. I think that'd scare me witless. No, I'll put my faith in the Lord and let him guide the surgeon's hands.
That's a good title for a hymn.
Hey, I haven't had the chance to say how happy I am for you both.
Thank you.
Third. No, it's fourth time lucky.
If you're counting engagements, it's actually fifth time lucky.
Oh, pardon me.
Do you get the impression our friends are not taking our betrothal seriously?
There are two words that probably explain their lack of enthusiasm.
Alison Raynor. Funny how her name never came up in conversation before, isn't it?
What was the point? Alison and I have been over and done with for years.
But you almost married her twice. Which seems like a subject worth discussing, especially with your current fiancé. Otherwise, she might doubt the sincerity of your intentions.
Put it down to fate.
You better be taking this seriously.
Oh, I am. I loved Alison, but nothing ever went right for us. There had to be a reason for that. And there was. You.
What's keeping Warner? I think we've got nothing better to do.
Relax, he'll be along soon.
Did he tell you his last assistant quit after we set her hair on fire?
Try any radical fashion statements with me and you'll get your fingers burnt.
Oh, gross, man. That charred piece of flesh is stuffing in your mouth. You used to have a face.
The media constantly amaze me. They find out it was Emily who bashed Fergus. Suddenly he's the villain for hitting an old man and a young woman.
Like it really happened that way.
What do you know about it?
Oh, nothing. Just what Fergus reckoned. So are we going to hang around here all day or what?
Word of advice, never challenge these guys. They'll lie or evade. Just play it cool, and they might learn to respect you as much as they do me.
Who's a clever girl, then? Look out, Jackie Collins.
Considering the ravages of field work, I don't think she's under any threat.
I meant creatively, Lily.
I don't know what you're talking about.
From here to maternity. Your fictionalised version of life at Shortland Street. You're the author.
Hardly. If you believe Lionel, the only thing I can write is bad cheques.
Oh, that's your story and you're sticking to it, right? I'm hurt you don't trust me enough to own up, Kirsty. I mean, unlike others I could mention, I have always had the utmost faith in your abilities.
It didn't seem to matter who did what. It was only when the boy ended up in hospital that things started to get complicated.
As things invariably will if you lie. And you do realise, Emily, that by protecting Laurie, you've left yourself open to these assault charges.
Yes.
Though I doubt even Guy will proceed under the circumstances. You can go. Oh, and Laurie, you should give some serious thought to your career goals. Thought
I'd just drop by and see how the final RHA tender's coming along.
I thought we had until 5 o'clock tomorrow. Have St Catherine's got theirs in already?
They haven't actually, no. But I must say their prospects look good. I was impressed with the improvements they'd made last time I had a look around.
Improvements?
They're so positive about the future they've expanded their parking facilities to allow for an increase in patients.
You're not toying with me, are you, Jenny?
I shouldn't be discussing this with you at all. However, I do believe in establishing a level playing field.
Thank you. I'll bear that in mind. How's that wayward son of mine?
Oh, James is fine. I've told him he can't stay with me forever. Who knows? He may end up on your doorstep soon.
Can I get you anything?
Before you say anything, I'm sorry for the way I spoke to you earlier.
Forget it. You were trying to help.
So was Emily. I owe her an apology too. Was Neednose very savage with you?
Well, she told me to rethink my career in security, but...
Yes, I can see that.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well, I had hoped that this security job would be just the thing to pull you out of the doldrums, but if you're not up to it...
I'm up to it.
Are you sure? Wouldn't you rather be just pottering around the garden, Laurie?
Life is so unfair sometimes.
What?
Well, take Carmen, for instance. From what I know of her background. But now she's got a lovely wee bub and a man of her own.
You're not saying you fancy Guy?
No. But, well, look at Tiffany. I mean, she's been scheming and scheming to get herself a rich doctor. By all accounts, that should have blown up in her face. But she's absolutely ecstatic.
Well, I'm glad someone is.
But what about us, Sally? Won't we ever be happy?
Oh, you're a little ray of sunshine this evening. Can't you find anything to be happy about?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. But then again, with Chris's track record, Tiffany will probably never get down the aisle.
Don't forget about that table for brunch tomorrow. It's an important business meeting.
No worries, I'm under control.
Is that so? Rangi called in sick some hours ago and you still haven't organised the replacement.
I'm sorry, I'll get on.
You've yet to prove yourself in this position, Ramona. If you don't do so soon, you'll be out of a job.
I will, I promise.
Aye.
Table or...
Table is fine. Thank you.
You okay?
Oh, Jenny's on my back again.
Oh, don't worry, Johnny likes you.
A beer and...
Cola with lemon. Can't get away from this place. I work here and you bring me back for more punishment in my own time.
I happen to like it. It's pleasant surroundings, reasonable company.
To say nothing of the fact that they let you run up a tab.
Yeah. Anyway, first impressions of the youth group.
Bit of a mixed bag. Dominique's the brightest. Maybe we should make a group leader or something.
What, when Dominique over and the rest fall into line? You got good instincts for this.
That heat doesn't carry over into my personal life.
Do you want another one?
Sure, I'm a starter.
Sure you haven't had enough?
I can look after myself, all right? I know my limit.
Spoken like a real man.
Can I have a sip of your beer, Dad?
Not a chance, Chopper. You drink beer before you're old enough and big black hairs start growing out your nose.
Yeah, don't tell him that.
Come on, mate, let's get you to bed.
I'll get it myself, then.
Hey, Eric and I went house hunting today. I mean, you know, just in case the worst comes to worst with the mortgagee sale.
Talk about rats and sinking ships.
Well?
No, Joy. I offered them everything but the blood in my veins. But the auction's still going ahead. Might as well start packing now.
No way. Not after all I've been through. I'm staying put. They're gonna have to burn this place down to get me out.
Well, she's not dehydrated. My guess is she's starting a little cold. Not much you can do but live with it.
Wonderful.
Hey, she's off.
Oh, great. I'll put her down and crash myself. Okay. Good night.
Right.
Come on.
Oh, well, nice to see you got the touch. Assuming you and Tiff do tie the knot, it'll be your turn next.
What's this assuming rubbish? Of course we're getting married.
Out of curiosity, why?
Oh, the usual reasons. The ultimate symbol of love and commitment.
Oh, come on, I didn't need it.
And there's the small reason that any kids we do have will be Warners, and it'll please Dad.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if that were your primary objective.
I'm overwhelmed by your faith in me.
You ever hear of the blonde wolf who cried matrimony once too often?
People are so indifferent about our engagement. Most couldn't seem to care less.
Oh, ignore them. People's first instinct is to always think the worst.
Whatever happened to romance?
You're asking me?
Heard from Ryan?
Yeah, he calls. Oh, come on, cheer up. Look, Dr. Fisher's hooked. All you have to do is reel him in.
You make him sound like a prize marlin fighting to the death to escape.
Well, a certain amount of baiting did go on, didn't it?
You don't think I pushed too hard, do you? I mean, what if all my carrying on with Sam forced Chris to propose before he was ready?
Hardly matters in the long run, does it?
Well, he did propose in anger, and he's had time to cool off. Maybe he regrets it now.
Up and at him, sunshine.
Oh, leave our man to die in peace, will you?
No way, hit the showers. I love your taste in literature.
The rubbish you women read makes me wonder who writes it. Ooh, you're looking dangerous. I might have to arrest you this time.
You mind if this auction goes ahead? Where's my husband? He's up and gone, looking a lot more cheerful this morning, I might add. Oh, that's typical. He trolleys while Rome burns. Well, he might not care about saving this place, but believe me, I do.
I am positively brimming with ideas.
Such as?
Well, we could have Father Christmas coming through the wards with toys for the children.
Staff will love that.
Well then, a picnic for the patients, the ones who hardly ever get to leave the place.
Oh, excellent. All leave on Christmas Day cancelled due to a field trip. I think you've missed the point here.
Well then, a charity concert where the staff all do a turn. I could read auras, for instance.
Hasn't that already been done? Yes, 2 years ago. Look, I'm willing to delegate, Marilyn, if you can come up with something fun and in the true spirit of Christmas.
There is not one spare space in the parking lot. I trust it's being used by authorised personnel.
Oh, your spot is always reserved. I'm surely no one would think of inconveniencing you.
I don't only think of myself. I intend to expand all the parking facilities.
Where to? All the clinic owns is the land it stands on.
Well, there's that open ground next door available on a 5-year lease. Of course, there's a small matter of rezoning to be seen to.
I assume by that comment that you're seeking my support on the council.
That would be helpful, yes.
Well, I'm not at all sure my one small vote would swing it. And besides, I like to keep my working and my political lives separate.
Oh, yes, but on this...
Mrs. Ching? Expanded car parks are utterly against my policy, Julia. We need more green in the city, not less.
Oh, hear, hear. It's good to hear someone with the courage of their convictions for a change.
Selective as those convictions may be.
Oh, you must admit, the last time Marge supported a rezoning plan, it put her own husband out of business.
I'm available for duty tonight, Julia. That's, of course, if you want me. I'm sorry about that other business. You were deceived, and that's clearly unacceptable. But despite that, the clinic must be secure.
Laurie, not now. Julia's very busy.
Some people may have some doubts as to my ability, but I feel confident that I can do the job. I just want a second chance to prove it.
That sounds fair. Why don't we give it another go? Although I hope Marge remembers how cooperative I am, especially at the next council meeting.
Hey,
Hi.
how's life in the working world?
Well, I wouldn't call it a buzz, but at least I'm getting paid.
What, $6.50 an hour? It's got to be worth more than that to wear the stupid tie. Still, I suppose, if you look at it in the right way, it could be called performance art.
You can laugh. You've got a cushy home with the Brashes. I'm an independent miner, making my own way.
Oh, poor baby. You could always go home.
No way. Never.
Give it up, James. You're never going to get enough money together for your own flat.
I will. No matter what happens, I'm not running home to Mother.
She really gets to you, doesn't she?
Today might be a beach day.
Well, can we make it late? I'm doing lunches at Kennedy's.
Whatever you want, babe. Rach, got any picnic goodies in the fridge?
No, I don't. If you think you're going to start bludging off me again just because
Don't take your man-hating out on me. Take it out on him.
Ramona spent last night on the couch while your bedroom was free. Where the hell were you?
I don't answer to you, remember?
Make up your mind. Do you live here or not?
Lay off, will you?
I've had a hard night.
Whose fault's that?
Does that mean you're going to be sick again today?
I might be, so what?
Well, it's just that you didn't turn up last night, and it makes it that much harder for everyone else. And Jenny's got to...
Can't you woman do anything but nag? I'll be there, okay? Just need a few hours, Kip.
Lose your job, Jeremiah, and you won't be able to pay rent. Then I'll kick you out for good.
I've done the photocopying, the shredding, and dropped off the expense accounts.
Good for you. Now, I wonder, can you drop these back at the house for me?
No problem, boss.
And then just keep an eye on the phone. I'll be brunching at Kennedy's with business associates if you need me.
All right. What's on this anyway? It's not labelled.
Oh, information relating to the RHA tenders. Highly confidential. Understand?
Are you sure you haven't had a call from the bank?
I told you, miss. As far as I'm aware, the auction is still going ahead.
Well, couldn't you check your messages?
Excuse me.
Kirsty's had half held hostage in there for a while. Hope he's okay.
Oh, Harvey will be fine. I mean, what possible trouble could they get into? Okay, we're all set. You got the eggs?
Yep.
All right, I think we're going to need some more ammunition.
There's heaps of rotten veggies in the compost bucket.
Great, you go and get them, and I'll keep my eye out for Lionel wherever he is.
Pooh, these stink.
Excellent, the stinkier the better. Okay, bring them over here. Okay, Harv, are you ready to fire?
Ready.
This house is not for sale, so you can get off my property now. Okay, Harv, fire.
Very dead.
It's not funny, Harv.
Get off my property.
Damn it, you're encouraging them.
Would you kindly do something with that woman before I call the police?
Mate, I am the police.
Just give up and go. She'll settle. This house is not for sale.
Means everything to her. She's worked
So hard for this.
Yeah, well, so have I, and I'm selling the house whether she likes it or not.
The hell you are.
Julia, I need the clinic car for my credibility with the youth group, if nothing else. We're trying to find permanent club rooms, and my old heap, it's on its last legs.
We have been through this. The car will not be used for anything other than clinic purposes. A rule established in part by your misadventures in the past. I will not have these apprentice thugs slashing the seats and burning holes in the thing.
Well, that's a bit reactionary, isn't it? We're supposed to be helping these kids.
Helping them to commit willful damage? Sorry, no.
You're aware that one of their group is in hospital due to the savage actions of one of your staff members?
Oh, that will not wash with me, Guy. I refuse to feel guilt because Emily tried to defend herself and Laurie.
Well, think about the publicity. Last thing Shortland Street needs right now with the funding tender coming up is bad publicity.
Sounds suspiciously like...
Will the owner of the maroon Valiant please move the vehicle at their earliest possible convenience? It's imperative that I attend a council meeting immediately.
You can have the car. On one condition.
I'll just be a minute. Table 5 for our group, I assume?
I'm sorry, it's booked. Insurance mob, I think.
How long before a table's free? I did have Ramona make a booking.
Not according to this, she didn't.
This is getting to be beyond a joke. The girl is supposed to be running this restaurant, and she can't even remember the boss's reservation.
Do you want me to ring another restaurant, make an alternative booking?
No, rebook the insurance mob. At our expense and with our apologies. And when Ramona eventually turns up, tell her I want to see her.
Well, don't be too hard on her. She's got a lot on her plate right now.
So do we all. Well, you, for example, manage 2 jobs.
I know, but...
I'm not putting up with her incompetence any longer.
Guys, remember, this is hospital property. Treat it with a little bit of respect, huh?
Where's Rachel? Why isn't she coming?
She's busy with her other job at the moment. Now, you want to hop in? We got a lot of venues to go and see.
Hold on. I can't get in a car owned by Shortland Street. The place uses drugs derived from the torture of innocent animals.
Look, I had to sell my soul to get the use of this vehicle. To defend your scruples, you can walk. Unlock the door, guys.
You're supposed to be working, aren't you? How come you're hanging around here?
Well, working's for dweebs and ordinary people. Anyway, I found a quicker way to make money.
Is there any more eggs in the fridge?
Oh, that's a lot, I'm afraid.
Shall I check under the chickens?
No, it's okay, Harv. I think we've got the message.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the auction of this lovely character house.
But he's starting.
Lionel, where are you?
Now, we'll start the bidding on... How dare you?
Look, just 5 more minutes, mate, I promise you. Just 5 more minutes.
I've called the coffee shop and the clinic. There's no sign of Lionel.
That doesn't. I've had enough of these shenanigans. I'm losing clients. The auction has to start now. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Now, shall we begin? We'll start the bidding on 120,000. Is anyone prepared to offer me 120,000? And we're away. Do I have a bid of 125?
No, it's happening. It's really happening.
It's all right, Kirsty. Everything will be all right.
Yes, yes, I have 125,000. Ah, thank you, sir. 130. And 135 from the lady in green. Now, if you'll just be patient a moment, I'll just contact my head office and see if we're selling at 135.
Why couldn't you call the office before? There's Lionel.
Looks like the cavalry's arrived, mate.
Lionel, where have you been? Your house is about to be sold, and you think it's more important
No,
trying
the
to
house
sell?
isn't going to be sold. I've got the money.
What? How? Are you sure?
Our house is safe, Princess.
Yay!
I'm very sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I have to report that the auction cannot proceed. My office informs me that the property has been withdrawn from sale.
You better be careful. Jenny's on the warpath. I'm sorry I'm late.
I'm not in the mood for any more excuses, Ramona. I was meant to look a fool this morning in front of a number of business associates because of your stuff-up. You've had your trial period and you're clearly incapable.
Settle, Mum. Ramona was with me.
This is none of your business, Nick. Oh, thank you to keep out of it. Now, in view of your circumstances and in lieu of notice, I'm prepared to give you 2 weeks severance pay.
You mean I'm fired? You can't do this. She really needs this job.
There are plenty of other jobs, Nick. I'm sorry, but I am trying to run a business here, and this is how it has to be.
Oh, I see. Yes, well, thank you for your assistance. No help at all.
Problems, Mother?
Business as usual. And to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Just checking in. You're not working too hard.
Why the concern? Are you reconsidering your accommodation?
Well, you might say that, yes. How's the RHA tender coming along?
Still a few challenges yet to be met, but I'm working on it.
Would it help to know the details of St. Catherine's bid?
Of course it would.
Then perhaps you'd be interested in this, hot off Jenny's computer.
Oh, James, I know I haven't been much of a mother, but I never thought you'd turn out a thief.
Industrial espionage is the term I prefer.
Well, I call it biting the hand that feeds you. Have you no loyalty to Jenny at all?
Forget the phony moralising, Mother. I need the money, you need the RHA approval. The key to both our dilemmas is in my hand. The only question remaining is, how much are you prepared to pay?
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand on air.